happening. There are areas in France where Christians cannot walk freely. President Macron has come out saying that the Islamist movements want to secede from France. This is a leader of a country telling you that he has lost control. He's admitting finally that he has lost control. There are serious agendas being played in that region. Look, I am a Muslim, but I cannot live in an Islamist theocracy. I can live in a Christian government based on their constitution, because that is where peace lies. I can't live in a place where ISIS rules the area. That's no Muslim with a brain that works would want to live under ISIS, right? And when we come to the West trying to warn the governments and intelligence agencies about what is happening, about the people we fled from, we have this new political correctness agenda that tells us, oh, we're the racists, we're the ones who are traitors, and the extremists needs to be understood and embraced, and they have a point, let's listen to them. And sooner or later they're in parliament, they're in government, and there you go in America, you have Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib changing the narrative in Washington that is now affecting the whole, influencing and affecting the narrative around the world, attacking Jews, attacking Christians, and this is just the beginning. So if Christians don't wake up, Christian leaders don't wake up, then we Muslims who fled from extremists can't help you anymore. We tried warning you.
ISIS may have lost their self-styled caliphate in Iraq and Syria, but they are still a threat in many countries, right? It's
not self-styled caliphate, it's a real caliphate. They have announced a caliph, and they have an army, and they have a mission, they have an agenda, and they have a lot of influence, and they have politicians in the West that love them, and they have people who lead organizations, not-for-profit organizations in Australia that refuse to condemn them. They have an agenda that is widespread in different names. It is a well-established caliphate. Let's be real about it. We are fighting a real caliphate. We're not fighting a so-called caliphate. This is the true extremist, Islamist, militant ideology that is taking over our lands and our countries. And you see, with one attack, they took 300 lives in Sri Lanka, injured over 500 people. This is not a so-called caliphate. This is a caliphate in action, and we need to treat it as a caliphate in action, take it seriously, and drive them to the ground.